Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of this week. This video will probably be uploaded in, I think, the New Year's. So, happy New Year's, and I hope everyone is having a good holiday, or did have a good holiday, and entering a new season in their life. What I'll be talking about today is about finding calm in the midst of things that are major in our life. When we learn so much to just go and next thing and do the other thing, and we never really find satisfaction in what we do, we constantly almost going to the next thing without really bathing into the thing that we have right now. Let's dive in, and I have just a paper to demonstrate what that is. However, I will be flipping on the camera so you can see what I'm typing, because it would likely flip the camera if I record it this way. So let's say that you have a goal here, right? And you either, there's question marks, you're not sure, you have many ideas, maybe you're confused, right? Opinion of others, okay, maybe there is self-doubt, maybe there is fear of failure, maybe there is what if I don't make it? Maybe that I won't succeed. It's hard. How do I get there? Do I need a lot of money? Right? What I call this circle, this diagram, is that there is, discomfort. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. Sorry guys, my handwriting is not the greatest here, but you get the point. You have a shiny object, which is the goal, and then you have all these fears, all these doubts, all these question marks basically, and that's your mindset. So this is all solely because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. This is your discomfort, right? What happens is that these thoughts, these ideas, and these things we have here is because we haven't tried. I'm gonna just put it here. You haven't tried. Right? You haven't tried. So in order to step into becoming confident and comfortable with the new thing, you need to give it a try, right? You need to step forward. You need to, in order to dump all these ideas and doubts that you have, you need to step in. You need to see what life has got for me to get out of the beliefs that I won't succeed, that I'm not sure. Well, you haven't tried, so you're not sure. The ideas, you're confused, you have maybe so much information that it gets so overwhelming. So here is where I step in. Here is your role, basically. So if you're having all these ideas and you're having a goal that you want to get to, but you quite find it difficult, or even to the people who have maybe tried their options, maybe tried to step out, but there was some beliefs and things they're scared of, like opinion of others. There's self-doubt kicking in. Am I doing the right thing? What are people gonna think? What if I fail? What if I don't succeed? What if I don't make it? And all these beliefs start to like pile up, and this will cause you to shut down, and you won't really do the things you want to do. Fear of failure, that's a huge one. What if I don't make it? That's seeped into the self-doubt. So in order to figure out what you really want, there's a really interesting concept, and I'm sure that some of you might have heard it, and if not, it's called Ikigai. So Ikigai is a Japanese concept or term that is your purpose, what you're meant to do here. And it really has this interesting concept about, the things you're passionate about, the things that you're good at, and how can you be paid for the things that you want. I'll get deeper into the Ikigai concept, but I want you to grasp this. I want you to look at this diagram and see if you figure or if you recognize any of those patterns or even beliefs. There might be even more, but to get to the goal thing, you actually need to overcome and go through these stages. Everything that I wrote here is the things that you need to overcome and go through, because without these, you wouldn't really know what's your goal, or you wouldn't know what's your Ikigai, because you haven't tried, right? When you don't try, you don't quite know what you're going to do and how it's going to work. But by you it's kind of like the same concept as riding a bike. When you don't learn how to ride a bike, when you don't step into it, you wouldn't know. So in order to get there, these are normal things that come in your way, because it will lead you to the goal that you want. It's the question of, just running out of space, are you willing? That's the million dollar question. Are you willing really to step into it, knowing that all of this is here and maybe all of the beliefs that started to come out? Are you willing? That's a question I need you to pause this video and ask yourself. Are you willing to really step into yourself, knowing that there will be obstacles, knowing that there will be things that will, be as challenges? So I don't call them problems, or I don't call them struggles, but they're just challenges that, that are important, because that's how you grow. If there is no challenges, you wouldn't really, that was a bad circle, you wouldn't really know where to get to. And you wouldn't know how to improve. Maybe there are some things and you're like, I need to be working a little bit on it. But because there's no, target, there's no deadline, there's no deadline to the goal, then, you're going to be like scattered all over the place. And your mindset is going to be all of that you see here. And I'll take you through a next page to explain how we can transform this in your mindset when you are going towards a goal. Okay, now let's look at the other side of what, where's our goal, where we want to head, and how we can really shift this and begin to think differently. Our goal, right? And this is you, right? This is you, and you're already in alignment. You've already stepped in, right? you already stepped in, right? You're wearing these glasses of, that let's see and try. Let's see how that is. Let's see what life, gets. And this is such a horrible drawing, but that's okay. Let's stay focused. This is you stepping into your goal, okay? But this time, the lens you're viewing life from is different. What does that mean? It means that everything that you saw in the previous page was from an old identity. Maybe you've tried something and you failed, and you made that your reality. You made that your life story, and that you can never change. This time, you have a set goal. You know what you want. You're very clear, right? You know where to get there, when to get there, how to get there, and the actions you need to take to get there. So you have everything checked in like a checklist or track or maybe a planner. This time, your beliefs and your approach goes, I don't know how, but I'm willing to learn. Willingness to learn. Your next belief could be that I will figure a way out. This speaks of determination, and you are so, you're so determined to get there. Next can be that I believe in myself. And these are not just affirmations, but things you've believed about yourself. And maybe there's a goal that you have achieved because you had this new identity, you had the, new mindset to create the goal that you want, even if it's new. Maybe I will do anything to get there. Maybe that I tried, but this didn't work. We'll try something else. Or perhaps another way. Maybe the way that you were, seeing your life, or the way that you were viewing, it didn't work. And maybe you have to try different methods. You have to make mistakes, but also learning to learn from those mistakes. Mistakes help me grow. Same person, same beliefs, different beliefs, different identity. So finding what your perspective is, what glasses are you wearing that confirms to you that you can and you will and you will try, and there's no giving up, right? The before person, or the before identity, the person or you used to believe that you can't figure it out and you would self-doubt. Now you self-trust. You believe that you will make it work because you have a reference from the past. So it's asking yourself, what beliefs do you have in the moment that are shaping that, old beliefs of I don't trust myself, the things that you say to yourself or that you saw on the previous page. Identify, your self-talk and what beliefs are these based of. These are probably beliefs that based of I tried something in the past. Maybe I ride a bike, or maybe I cooked something and it was amazing, people loved it. So you would create that belief of, people will listen to me, or people love listening to me. People maybe are interested in what I got to offer. There's so much more that you can, add into this list, but, make it your own. Feel free to try and see what works, but this person is still attached to that goal. However, it's from a different identity. It's from a different, even kind of the way that you think, right? So before it was, because of discomfort, right? There's stepping outside your comfort zone. Now it's leaning into self-trust. Oops. Self-trust. Belief. Could be also new identity. Maybe even, practice saying things, what's your self-talk like? Is it negative or positive? That's something you would want to consider, because everything is tied into each other. I hope this demonstration was helpful. So now, looking at everything we went over, we looked at the before and we looked at the after, and how our mindset is actually the most important thing to get us to where we want to be. And this implies to not just a goal, but how you view yourself, how you view life, right? This is also connected to how we feel, right? This is connected to the way that we communicate with people, and what is your mindset like, or what do you tell yourself when you're out and socializing with others? And if you're a woman watching this, what things you compare yourself with? What are some things that you resent in someone and you feel like, I should have that thing? It's not about that you don't quite have it, it's that what are you comparing it to, and why do you think in the first place that you don't have what you want? And why do you think that you are not deserving of it as anybody else? What makes you so different that you're not worthy to achieve the things you want, live a healthy, happy life? So there is so much interconnection of how we think and perceive things, and also what actions are we taking in the present to actually align us with the things we want in life. When we think about a goal, it's not so much about just thinking, manifesting and visualizing. These are amazing tools, and I really want you to try it if you haven't. A manifestation or visualization, it's a process where you close your eyes, you take yourself into that goal, into the vision that you want to create for yourself, and you feel it as is, and believe in your body that it actually happened. It's happening right now, and I'm manifesting it right now because I'm feeling it, I'm seeing it, and I'm also really tapping into the visions and the sounds, or anything that you sense around you, connecting to your senses when you're visualizing, and taking that to connecting it with your goal is much more powerful than just talking and writing or telling people about it, and really having that authority in your life that, yes, this is something I truly want, and I know I want it because of I'm going to feel happy, I'm going to feel excited, I'm going to feel joyous. When you're feeling all the associated emotions linked to your goals, it's magnified in your body, and your subconscious would store that memory of it's actually already happening. And then you would start to slowly align yourself with actions, with the people, just your everyday goals, right? So I hope this was a helpful demonstration, and you got something out of it. I want you to take from this video one thing I really want you to take is to reflect, use this exercise in your life and see what's your self-talk like, what's your inner talk, and how do you treat yourself, and why do you think that you don't deserve it as much as, you know, someone else that you inspire to be, or, you know, a friend or anybody really you feel, oh, they're so successful, they can have everything, but I can't. Why can't you? Are you exceptional, like in any form or ways? So it's really diving deep into your truth and what do you keep convincing yourself without really having a, you know, a set of something that quite tells you you're not where you want to be. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and give me a feedback. Any comments would be great. Give me a thumbs up if you loved this video. If you didn't, I'm all open to dislikes. So I'll talk to you guys in another video.